G'day and welcome to another Creaky Gamers episode. We've got the rats making their debut, so Skaven first appearance on the channel, and they're taking on the mighty Gitz. And the scenario is a new one from the General's Handbook 2020, Blade's Edge. So in this one, it's a bit different. It's got 6 objectives, and then starting from the second battle round, whoever's going second in the turn can remove an objective. So a bit of a variation. So let's see how it goes.
Army overview.
Start with the Skaven making their debut on the channel. So we should start with your general. Who's the general there?
So the general is the Claw Lord.
All right. So Claw Lord General. Yes. Okay.
He's a part of a
Are you
battalion.
any particular clan or anything like that? Or
No, he's Verminous,
yep.
and their master clan. This guy's Skyra, so it's basically a master clan.
Okay.
So he's part of a battalion. There's 40 clan rats with spears.
Right.
40 clan rats with hand weapons. They've all got shields. 40 storm vermin with shields.
Right. Yep.
And we've got the Grey Seer on foot.
Yep.
And we've got a Warp Lightning Cannon.
Yes.
And a Warlock Engineer.
Okay.
And Screech Vermin King.
Okay. Right. And you've got some endless spells as well. You've got the bell-looking thing there.
The Bell of Doom or Doom Bell, whatever it is, and the Vermintide.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what it all does.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the mighty Gitz are back, and we've got the Loon Boss on his Mangler Squigs hiding up the back there, and a unit of sneaky snufflers here, and a unit of Spore Splatter Fanatics, and then there's a Spider Shaman there, and then there's another Loon Boss on foot in there, and there's a Fungoid Shaman over here with the boys, and there's a unit of 60 grots there and another unit of 40 grots around this building, and then there's 10 Boingrot Bounders, and there's 2 units of 5 Loon Smasher Fanatics hidden in the grots.
Okay.
Alright, and they're all set up around the Loon Shrine, because I don't have any command points, so I'm immune to battle shock while I'm around within 12 of the Loon Shrine.
Right.
And we're set up for the new scenario, which is called the Blade's Edge.
We've already played this one, it's not bad.
Yeah, so we played this one once before, so... Alright, so you finished deploying first, so you're making me go first, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Battle round 1.
Turn 1. The mighty Gitz will go. So we get 1 command point, and then on a 4-up, my Fungoids will give me 1 as well. So I've got 2 Fungoids in the list. So 4-up, they give me another command point, and the moon's starting in this corner over here, and I get no extra ones. So I've just got 1 command point.
Right.
That's a bummer. Spidey Shaman, he's going to try and cast Sneaky Distraction. So if you're wholly within 12 of him, you're -1 to hit.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't get that card out. I'll just see what I roll. 7 might be enough.
Too far away to even try to
The
discover.
Spidey Shaman is this one here.
Yeah.
No, I got it.
Yep.
Sneaky Distraction. Yeah, I got that off. All right, so that. So I'm just going to try and cast Scuttle Tide. My
Yep. Spiders?
spiders. 7.
Is it the same guy or 1 near him anyway?
Yeah,
I think I'm 30.
I'll do
I'm more than 30.
do this guy here. No, you would be in range to that guy.
Maybe.
But I've got to look up to see what I need to cast. When I need to cast it. It's 7. I just got it off.
So I get +1 for the arcane.
Yep.
10.
Stopped it. You'll just put Mystic Shield on the grots in front, and it doesn't go off. I'm not going to cast any second spells or anything at the moment. So these guys are frenzied. Put arrows on the ones that are all frenzied, which is only two boys, got units. So they're both frenzied, so they got +1 attack.
Yeah.
And then the movement phase, the sneaky snufflers will give up their movement to make these guys doubly frenzied, so they've got +2 attacks.
The movement phase.
Okay, so the Mighty Gitz turn 1 movement phase, and they're playing it a bit cautious. They know they're probably going to cop a double turn, and we're a bit disturbed looking across the table, looking at all those storm vermin. So the Gitz are just going to move up and tow into those objectives on their side of the table. Bit of a tip with this game, I think you've got to try and grab as many points as you can because the objectives start disappearing. So the Gitz playing a bit cautious, trying to hug the Loon Shrine and avoid battle shock. So the little unit of Squigs up the top take the top objective, and the big unit of 60 take the other ones in the middle.
That's it.
Alright.
We'll score a big 3.
The hero phase.
Alright, so it's your go, so you get another command point, so you got 3.
Yep. Alright. So the Screech is going to choose. So at the beginning of every phase, he gets to choose one of his 13-headed knowledges.
Yeah.
But he can't choose one more than once per battle. He's going to do Knowledge of the Arcane, where he adds 1 to casting, dispelling, and unbinding.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and this goes through to my next hero phase.
Right.
So he'll choose that one. Death Frenzy on the Storm Vermin. So I get +1 for the Arcane. So I'm on 10.
Yeah, you can have that.
I've got Death Frenzy on them.
Yep.
This guy's going to cast Warp Lightning Shield on himself.
Yep.
He needs a 6. Yep, he gets it. That gives him the first 3 wounds done to him in any phase is ignored.
Yep.
But then if he gets a 4th wound, he gets D6 mortal wounds on himself.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I'll be attacking him. This turn at least.
Yeah.
Unless he skittle leaps over or something.
So the Grace here is going to cast the Bell of Doom.
Yep.
And its casting value is 6. So 8, essentially, with his +1.
Yep.
So what the Bell of Doom does is, it's a predatory spell, I think. He moves 13. Any of my guys within 13 of it are immune to battle shock.
Mm-hmm.
And it does nasty things. Like, hang on.
I'm going to try and just stop it. What
Yep.
did you get?
So I got 7, 8.
8. I got 10.
Whoa.
Stopped it with my Spidey Shaman.
There
He's
you
just
go.
in range.
So he's got +1 for his ability and +1 for that.
Yep.
So he's on +2. So 10.
10. That's a 10. I'll just have a go with this Shaman. You have a go. 6. You got it.
9.
There's a swarm of rats coming at us. Mystic Shield.
Mystic Shield on Storm Vermin. 9, 11.
Yeah, I'm too far away now, I think. My fungoid back here.
Okay. That's that.
The movement phase.
Okay, so turn 1 for the Skaven, and they're going to come straight across the table at the Gitz and claim as many objectives as they can, which seems to be quite a good tactic with this battle. As I said before, you've got to try and grab as many of these objectives early because they start disappearing. So if you can get a lead at the beginning, then there's less opportunity for your enemy to try and claim any objectives towards the end. So it'll be interesting to see how the rats go. I haven't seen a warp lightning cannon since the old fantasy days, so we'll see how that goes. And the big unit of storm vermin going through, and then the vermin lord guy, Screech or whatever his name is, navigates through a wormhole.
The shooting phase.
Shooting?
Shooting, let's see. Yep, within 24.
Yep.
We're going to shoot at these guys, and we're going to go more warp power.
Yep.
So the power of it is 1. That's what I wanted.
What's that?
That means I've just got to beat 1s to do more wounds.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to do 12 dice. So every
12.
one I roll,
Yep.
not only misses, does D3 mortal wounds to me.
To you? Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yep.
They're very self-destructive little people. No ones. So that's 12 mortal wounds.
12 dead. I'm glad that wasn't like an expensive unit.
I was watching a battle report, and this guy had 2 of them, and he played against a guy with 4 bloodthirsters.
Yeah.
He killed 2 bloodthirsters before they got to the Skaven.
Yeah. That's it?
Yeah.
Charges?
No, they all ran, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So you guys score 3?
Yeah. And we roll off. And then whoever goes second gets to remove 1, is that right?
Remove 1? Yep.
Battle round 2.
Okay, before we roll, I've got to roll for the moon to see if the moon comes on. So the moon's in this quarter here. So that means I get benefits in this. If I'm wholly within this quarter, that's where I get the benefits from. Alright, then we roll off.
Yeah.
I'll be the blue dice. 3! I got a 3. So I win
You go.
because you're going for the double.
Within every model... after it's moved, 1 unit within 3 inches of it, I roll 13 dice. For every 6, it's a mortal wound.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to let you go first.
Alright. So I'll move that.
No, I get to move it.
Isn't it the person who goes second gets to move?
Yeah, I'm letting you go first.
Oh, you let me go first. Righto. Yeah, go for it. Yeah. So 7. You can go 7.
Yep.
And it counts. It can just go over the top of me. It counts as if it's
I get to
fine.
remove an objective, so I think I will remove
That one. So just so you know, I ignore that. My guys can go over the top of it.
Yeah.
And it ignores.
Oh, you can move over it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I was going to put it in front of you so you couldn't get near me.
Or do you want to change your?
No. So what I'll do is, how far does it move?
7.
7.
And it flies as if it flies.
As if it flies. Yeah.
Just a shitload of rats.
I don't know which objective I want to remove. So I think just going to move up there and take both of those. Fight for this one and that one. So I think I'll remove that one.
Ooh, cunning little.
Because otherwise you'll easily get those off me. Get that off me. And then I get to move this thing here.
Yeah.
And it moves 7.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put it there. Oh no, I'll stick it over there so it can't get me. There you go. You'll go then.
All right. So
Hero phase.
Yep. So I'm gonna
Put
do
you on 4 command points.
Death Frenzy.
Yep.
Yeah, it goes off on an 11.
An 11. I might as well just try and stop it with. I need a double 6, so I'll do it with my fungoid at the back.
Right.
You'll try. I got 1 6. No, you got it.
Okay. He's going to do knowledge. He's going to have knowledge of the warrior. So they've got Death Frenzy on them.
Yep.
His thing that he picks at the beginning is going to be knowledge of the warrior, which adds 1 to hit rolls for him.
Yep.
It's going to do. I'll try and do the Bell of Doom.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to cast.
Doesn't go off.
Warp Lightning Shield on himself.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 8.
That's the one that just gives him that protection.
Yeah, you can have that one. Yep.
I'm going to cast Warp Gale on that. Which one's your best shaman, or they're all the same? Really?
The Spidey Shaman is good, and he's a Fungoid Shaman. They're both good to me. He can cast 2 spells. He's got a 4
I'll go against him.
Yep.
So it's a 8 is my casting value. But
I'll just see if you roll it first. Yep. Yep, you got it. I'll try and stop it with someone. 9, stopped it.
Yep. It would have been D3 mortal wounds on him.
Oh, okay.
And
The movement phase.
Okay, so the Gloomspite Gitz gave up the turn so they could move the endless spell and remove one of the objectives. So we figured the Skaven were going to take the top objective up the top of the screen there anyway, so we took it away, which stopped them scoring that one. And while the Gits have got all their buffs up, they thought they might be able to weather the storm. We'll find out. The storm of the storm vermin, and the warp lightning cannon again, and the vermin lord Screech, who popped through a gnaw hole, is going to attack on that flank there. So there goes Screech moving up. Let's see what happens.
The shooting phase.
shooting.
Shooting, the big thing.
I'll just go the same unit, I think.
Yep.
Although I could go after your shamans with it, couldn't I?
Yeah, if it, you don't need to roll to hit, do you?
No.
No, you just pick a thing, don't you? Yeah.
So I'm going to overcharge it,
Yep.
and I'm going to shoot at your spider guy.
Yep.
1 again.
Yep.
12. So I've done D3 mortal wounds to myself, and I've done 11 mortal wounds to him.
Wow.
And 1. I've done 1 mortal wound.
Oh, you've got a 5 up ignore. So how many? 11?
11, yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. No, he's dead. Well, I did pretty well though. You killed him.
That seems really bullshit for sniping out people, doesn't it?
Yeah. I hope you're doing it right.
Well, if I wasn't rolling ones, it'd be a lot harder for me.
Right.
I keep rolling. If I roll high strength, that's what I've got to roll over to actually get the mortal wound.
Yeah.
So the lower I roll, the better it is for me. So I rolled 2 ones, which is just like perfect. And
Okay. Yep.
all right. So
Is that all the
that's all the shooting.
all the shooting?
The charge phase.
Start of the charge phase.
Yep.
I will. Release some fanatics, I think.
Yep.
So, I mean, you could charge around them. Maybe.
I doubt it. Not if you string them out good enough.
So I'm just going to put them. I'll put them like. I'll put them like that. String them out like that. Might protect some guys. So I'll drop them there, and the other unit I might pop them out of there too, because I think you'll probably kill that whole unit, and then I won't have any fanatics left.
Right.
You've got that death frenzy on you, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if you do survive, what I can.
Yeah, so I'll just pop the other fanatics, or pop out the back of the unit there, because I'm a bit worried that the unit will die.
Okay.
So I have to use them now, otherwise I might not. So then we go to charges. So who's charging first?
I'll do the storm vermin.
Storm Vermin charge. We go
5.
5, yep, that's enough.
These clan rats.
Clan rats, yep.
7.
7 minus 2, 5 is just enough.
Just.
It's the Vermin Lord dude, whatever he is.
Yeah.
I don't even know who he is.
Yeah, Screech these as big vermin lord.
Yeah.
8.
8.
Yeah, so he'll have to go through them, won't he?
Yeah, there's no way. He's not going to get around to here.
No.
So he'll be charging Fanatics, I think. Yeah.
Fair enough.
From there.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it. Yep.
The combat phase.
Okay. So, start of the combat phase.
Alright, so I'm going to use Nash Nor on their bones. So he's going to use Nash Nor. These guys add 1 to their attack characteristics.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an automatic
Yep.
command point gone.
So you're down 1. So you've got 3. Yep.
Screech is going to use his that he gets to reroll wound attacks of 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's his second command point.
Yep.
That's it.
So you've got 2 left.
Yeah. Yep, that's it.
That's it. Okay. I'm going to spend my command point so that this unit of grots 6 to wound to a mortal wound in addition.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll do that. So that's my command point. Gone.
Yep. All right.
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is these fanatics.
Yep.
So I'll pile them in. Fanatics will be able to attack him.
Yep.
Come on, fanatics. You've got to roll big here. So they get D6 attacks each.
Right.
Alright, so this is how many attacks they get each. So they're getting, 18, 24.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, it's going to hurt. Yeah. 4s and then 3. Well, 3s, 10, 11. 11, let me check. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 at minus 2.
11 6s.
Yep.
Save 2 of them.
So 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 9d3. Alright, so 6, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 20 wounds.
Shit.
Yeah, that's right. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 wounds.
You killed him.
Well, the Fanatics, that's the best they've ever done. That's above the odds there. Okay, then it's your choice for combat, because that was at the start of the combat,
Yeah.
so you can
I'll do the Storm Vermin.
Vermin, going to tear into them. Yep.
Okay, so this is a huge combat here, and we're just working out at the moment how many of the storm vermin are within 2 inches of one of the netters. So that'll make them -1 to hit, but they do get a bonus to hit as well because of their numbers. So the storm vermin tear into the Gitz, so the big unit of 60 start to disappear, as you can see. And then they fight back. They're souped up with a couple of extra attacks, one from Frenzied Spore Splatter Fanatic and one from the Sneaky Snufflers. So they do a bit of damage back to the Clan Rats on their left flank and to the Storm Vermin themselves. The Storm Vermin have got Death Frenzy up as well, I think, at this stage, so there's not going to be many of the unit of 60 grots left at the end. And then the Fanatics, who had popped out the back, they pile in and take some of the Storm Vermin out, and then the Storm Vermin with their Death Frenzy, then they turn around and take out the Fanatics. So a massive combat, and there's a handful of the Gitz left, and so we'll see what happens in the next battle round.
Battle shock.
Sorry. Battle shock for...
Yeah, so,
We're immune because we're wholly within 12 of the Loon Shrine.
yeah. Command points from both of them.
Yep, alright, yep. So you're down to 0.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. And then you score... You've got all of them, so you score 5.
But for how long?
Well,
The hero phase.
I have to get rid of all these guys first before I can do anything. All these come off.
Little gobbos, they don't fight too bad.
No, they fight good, yeah. So these guys will be frenzied from the Spore Splatter Fanatics. They'll also be double frenzied because they'll these guys will give it their name. I'll just put it on there now before I forget. I get an extra command point because my general's under the moon, so I've got 2.
Yeah.
And then on 4-ups I get another couple, and I get so I've just got 2 extra, so I'm on 2 command points.
Wow.
So I've got 2, and then under the moon, I pick a unit. You can pick an enemy unit and roll a dice. If it's equal to or less than that unit's number of models, it will suffer D3 mortal wounds. So I'll just pick the Storm Vermin. So I roll underneath the number of models. I do, and so they cop
Gets guaranteed, isn't it?
2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds?
My Fungoid's going to try and cast the Scuttle Tide.
Yep.
Goes off with a 9 plus 1, 10. Because I get plus 1 to cast under
Who's
the moon.
that from?
The one at the back up here. This back Fungoid up the back of the...
What's that do? That's the...
That's going to put out my endless spell. Yeah.
I'll
I got a 10.
I'll try and dispel that. I got 12.
Alright, so I'm not to get that off this game. Okay, the other one, he's going to try and cast the Great Green Spite, which will be D6 mortal wounds. How many wounds has this guy got? Yeah, I'll try and cast the Great Green Spite.
Yeah.
Goes off with an 8-9, which will do D6 mortal wounds on him.
Alright, well, let's use my second dispel on him.
Yep.
No, goes off.
Alright, so he cops 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds. So 5 plus.
Yep.
Oh, he takes 3 mortal wounds.
He's going to cast Hand of Gork, which is the teleport spell. So the shaman, he's using his second spell. And it does go off. It's 6 plus 1, 7. So it does go off.
Yep.
You're not stopping it?
Oh, I don't think I'm within. Which one did it?
The one at the back of the shrine.
Any other guy I got can dispel. It's too far away.
Yep. Alright. So pick a friendly Gloomspite Git unit, wholly within 24. Just make sure the Boingrot bounders are a Gloomspite Git unit. There was a wording is wrong. Yeah, Gloomspite Gits here. So I'm going to pick up the bounders. And I'll put them 9 away from you over here. And I'll put them
And a bit.
there. There, so I'll claim the objective if I do stuff up my charge. No, that's too far away. No, he's not going to. He's going to hang on to his second spell. That's it.
The movement phase.
Okay, so the Sneaky Git's turn. movement phase, and the Boingrod Bounders have been hand of gawked over behind the Skaven lines there. And then we can see here the Loon Smasher Fanatics. Loon Smasher Fanatics, those ones are moving around after taking out Screech the Vermin Lord. And then the Gitz are going to move up. There's a unit of 40 Grots left alive, so we're going to leave the remains of the 60 moving up. You can see the Loon Boss on the Mangler Squigs. He bounces over. He's going to try and attack that large unit of Clan Rats from that flank. And then the Spore Splatter Fanatics are just getting out of the way here, so the big unit of 40 can move up and they can take on the Storm Vermin. There's still quite a few Storm Vermin left, so we've got to either hold them back or at least tie them up for some time, while the Boingrot Bounders should be able to do their thing in the backfield. And then up on the Gitz left flank, we have a little unit of Squig Herd. They're facing off against a giant unit of 40 Clan Rats, so they're going to move up and try and sneak past them there. If the Gitz manage to get a double turn, they might be able to sneak back onto that objective behind them.
He gets cranky.
Right, okay. So we don't have any shooting or anything like that. And we failed to get our scuttle tied off, which was a bit of a bummer. So we'll go...
Charge phase.
So I need a big charge with the Boingrots. Come on, boys. 5. They're not going anywhere. Alright, then I'll do a giant charge with the Loon Boss. Double 1. I really would like to have another go at that, so I'll spend a command point. So now I've only got 1 command point. Crikey. Come on. 6. 6 will be enough to
Get into them.
Get into them on the end there. Alright, so we'll do that. And the next one will be, I'm glad I didn't double one these Fanatics over here. I haven't said I could double one again. Let's go these Fanatics. They go 10. That's good. And if they roll a double, it's bad because they die and stuff.
Oh, right.
And do I want to send these Grots in? No, probably not. Because you'll just kill me. Although I'll kill you. I could fight with them and them. Yeah, I'm not going to charge there. So that's it. So
The combat phase.
we'll go to start of the combat phase. You got anything at the start of the combat phase you want to do?
Start a combat phase. No.
No?
I've got no command points anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got 1, but I'll hang on to it. I might need it.
Sure.
So I will do the Fanatics first. This is the Hero Fanatics. I hope I can do it again. Oh yeah, not bad. So 18 attacks. 4s. And then 3s. 4. 4 at -2.
4 dead.
4d3. So it's 6.
Okay,
7, 8,
so
9.
these Loon Smasher Fanatics take out about 9 of the Storm Vermin, but the Storm Vermin still have their Death Frenzy up, and so when they die, they fight, and so they turn around and make quick work of the Fanatics here. So, but the Fanatics did quite well. They fought bravely, took down the Vermin Lord Screech, whatever his name is, and then the remaining Gitz here, the little guys, fight. This is the remainder of the unit of 60. So they take a few Clan Rats out, and then the Clan Rats respond and finish those guys off. Then the Loon Boss on the giant Mangler Squig, he's also -1 to hit, so with the nets there he would have been -2 to hit, so they concentrate their efforts on the Gitz and their unit of 60 are gone. So hopefully we can use the Moon Clan Lairs to bring them back, or the half the unit back at the end of the phase. We'll see what happens. End of the turn that happens. On a 4-up, half the unit will come back. And then the Loon Boss on the Mangler Squigs, he goes to town on the Clan Rats and spikes a few good rolls, and the whole unit of the Clan Rats eventually are gone. And he's got live to fight another day, so then at the end of the combat phase he bounces away back behind the building there.
Alright.
Okay. So I score 1. We've got that one over there because you still control this one and that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I score a big 1.
Okay.
Battle shock.
Yeah.
4. And I took 9, so that puts me on 14.
Yep.
I have bravery 7 plus 1, 8. 13. So I take 5. 5 more run away.
Okay. So end of my turn on a 4-up, I can use Moon Clan Lairs. So the unit of 60 that's destroyed on a 4-up, I can bring back half of them.
Right.
And I roll a 3, of course.
Otherwise happens.
And
But-
I get another go next turn.
The bad news for me is I'm nearly out of storm vermin.
Then we have Storm Vermin. Yeah, but you killed my 60 grots.
Battle round 3.
So we roll off for turn 3.
Yep.
I got a 5.
I got a 1.
Oh, I think. Yeah, I have to take it. Yeah.
Okay.
So you get to move your thing. Yeah.
I'll move it there.
Yeah.
So.
What does it do to me?
So I roll 13 dice, any 6s is a mortal wound.
Oh, okay. Yep.
13. 2 mortal wounds.
You'll kill one of these guys.
Not good enough.
Oh, I should have rolled for the moon. The moon's in the middle of the table now, so the whole table's affected by the moon. Start of my turn, I get 2 command points, plus for the fungoids, I get another one, so I get 3. So it puts me up to 4 command points.
Yep.
The moon.
Oh,
You got to move. You got to remove an objective.
I do.
Yeah.
I think I'll get rid of this one.
That one.
Yeah. Because you're either going to claim it or you're going to claim this one. So it doesn't really matter. At least I'll make you fight for that one.
Yeah. Did the hero face stuff. So I can pick someone in the moon, under the moon. So I'll pick these guys. So I roll under the number of models, which I do.
Yep.
So they got 3 mortal wounds on the storm vermin.
Starting to look very sick.
Just command point. Alright, then I'll try and cast some spells. So I'll go for the Great Green Spite again.
Yep.
Goes off with an 11.
Who's casting that?
This guy here is using the number of models here. So it'll be D6 mortal wounds. I'm going to do it on that guy again.
Yep, goes off.
So it'll be D6 mortal wounds. 3.
Yep, killed him.
So I don't have to go after him now. The other guy will try and cast
The curse of the newly painted army, eh?
yeah. Oh, you're in front though.
I know, but
Yeah.
for how long?
I'll
hold
try and
you out.
cast Scuttle Tide.
Yeah.
I got double 6. So
Who's casting that
13, the guy behind the Loon Shrine.
Yeah, I can't stop it.
If you've got any pluses, you could. So I'm going to put it there,
Yeah.
and then it's going to attack that warlock engineer guy.
Sure.
So 6 dice, 5 up is a mortal wound. Does 1 mortal wound to it.
And I ignore it because of his spell.
Oh, okay. That's it.
Did you want to put it there and attack that instead?
No, it hasn't done this much. It's not going to do much now. It's good for stopping movement and stuff.
Yeah, right.
So these guys will be frenzied, and they'll give up their movement to make them double frenzied.
Yep.
And then the move.
The movement phase.
The movement phase for the mighty Gitz. So the loon boss on the giant mangler squigs, he's going to hop forward, try and get a charge off in that direction. Then the spore splatter fanatics are moving around, and the unit of 40 grots that we have left are all frenzied, double frenzied. There go the spore splatter fanatics. They're going to try and finish off those storm vermin. So the unit of 40 are moving up there, and over on the left flank we have the little squig herd, which I mentioned last movement phase. If we got the double turn, they might be able to run forward and sneak onto an objective. So they're going to run through the deadly terrain, and there go the Boingrot Bounders. So let's hopefully they can get in and attack the warp lightning cannon before it gets another shot. And there goes the little squig herd running through the deadly terrain, and they pass their deadly test, so they might be okay.
Charges. I'll do the big guy.
The only thing about painting all these Skaven is I was
He
thinking...
goes 3.
3. Oh, good.
I'm using command point.
And you roll double 1.
You hope.
I hope.
He goes.
Did you roll a double 1? Oh, bullshit.
Alright, I wonder what the squeak, the Boingrot Bounders, how far they go. They go.
No.
Double 1.
You're bullshit.
That's 3 double 1s I've rolled this game.
Oh,
I'll do the fanatics here.
Yeah.
They go 7.
Yeah,
that's alright.
They'll be finishing off the storm vermin. But storm vermin
These are different, but they're not as good as the other ones. But yeah, they'll still.
They might finish them off.
And then the
I can't get over that one.
2 double 1s, and they go 7, so they're okay. Oh heck. And that's it.
Huh.
So,
The combat phase.
and I'll get to go with the fanatics, and then we'll get to go with the other guys.
You might not need to go with the other guys.
Depends how these fanatics go. So they'll pile in. These are different. They only get D3 attacks each.
Right.
Okay, so after a very forgettable charge phase with a 3 and then 2 double 1s for charging, none of the squigs, the Boingrot Bounders or the Loon Boss on his Mangler squigs get into combat. So it's left up to the fanatics. So we've got the Spore Splatter fanatics here fighting the Storm Vermin, and then the unit of 40 Gitz, they get stuck in as well, and they're double frenzied and so on. So they're going to make short work of the Storm Vermin, but the Storm Vermin with their Death Frenzy still up, they take out a couple of the Loon Smashers, and then the Gitz get stuck in, finish off the Storm Vermin. Lots and lots of dice there, and then the Storm Vermin fight back and take out a couple of the Gitz. So that's the end of the combat phase. Some devastating failed charges for the Gitz, so it's on to the Skaven. We'll see what happens.
We'll be immune to battle shock because we're still around the Loon Shrine.
I'll be immune to battle shock because I'm all dead.
All dead. Yep. We'll score 2. Just those 2.
Okay.
So I didn't get within 6 of the others, and you've still got more within 6 of the other one, so I get 2.
You're within 6 of this one?
Am I?
Yeah.
How many models have I got within 6? You've got to be within 6 of the middle though.
Oh, the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably got 1.
Yeah. So we get 2.
Yeah.
So end of my turn on a 4 up, I can bring back half of those grots. Yes. So I get 30 grots back.
Jesus! Hero phase. Do I have anything to do in the hero
The
phase?
hero phase.
Oh, yeah, He's going to cast the bell. Try and cast the Bell of Doom.
Yep.
Yep, goes off on a 9. Okay. I've got to roll 3d6.
Yep.
When I set it up. If I roll a 13, pretty much everybody around there is going to take D3 mortal wounds, including me. No. But every turn I've got to do that, and if I do that, it dispels it. But in the meantime, it basically I'm immune to battle shock.
Oh, okay. Yep.
The movement phase.
I think we might just fight these buggers, get rid of them if possible. So I'm going to group around them. This guy's getting out of dodge. I think he's going to run. Yep.
Ah, the shooting phase.
So it's just a warp lock pistol. He's going to shoot that unit over there. These guys.
Yep.
So it's just one shot. And he misses.
5, they're okay.
Going to overload this.
Yep.
Oh, you wouldn't read about it. That's just... Alright. 2...
I think you roll a handful of ones though.
10 mortal wounds on that unit.
Yep.
And... Oh shit. 5 mortal wounds on the cannon.
The charge phase.
Charge phase. So these guys are... They're 3 inches away. I know they didn't.
Well, your turn to roll a double 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, double 3.
And then I'll choose to fight with them.
Fight with them, yep.
Violins.
The combat phase.
Say what I can get.
No rend. Save on 6s. So I'll just do the 2 squigs. I'll leave 2 squigs there.
Sure.
1 at -1. 4s and 3s.
Yeah. Yep, 1 dead.
Yep. Okay, then I'm bravery 3, so I'm going to run. 4 up, 2 guys run. No, you didn't take any mortal wounds because they attack you as they
Run. Battle shock.
You score 2. But you're on 10.
Now we roll off.
Roll off. Hang on, I've got to roll for the moon first.
Oh, yep.
The moon moves into that quarter over there.
Right.
Nothing, I don't think. No, I've got to do a battle shot for those guys. I lost 5.
Yep.
Their bravery 5. So 5, 6, 7. So another 2 run away.
Battle round 4.
So at least there's 2 left.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we roll off. Yep.
6.
5.
I guess I'll take it.
Yep. Okay.
You get to remove 1 though.
I get to remove 1.
So you do want to remove 1 of these 2, probably that one, wouldn't you?
I'll remove that one. Yep. Okay. And I get to move 1 of the endless spells. So I think the Scuttle Tide can't hurt me. Whoops. And this one can't hurt you.
Correct.
Because the Scuttle Tide moves 6 and flies, so you just move it away. I could move it towards you. It might do some damage, but how many wounds has the cannon got left?
2.
Oh, all right. I'm going to do the Scuttle Tide.
Yep.
So it'll just move there.
Sure.
Sorry, it'll move there because if you end a move within 6 of it, it attacks you. So it'll move there. Whoops. It'll move over there. So the Scuttle Tide will move there and attack the cannon. 2, 4, 6. I need a couple of mortal wounds here. 5. 4 mortal wounds on it.
So it's gone.
It's attacked by spiders.
Boom.
And then you get to move your swarm.
I guess we'll go here.
Yep, attack them.
So we go 7.
Yep.
Sorry about there. 13 dice.
6s to kill them.
5 mortal wounds.
They're gone. The bounders are gone.
Yeah, bloody Yeah, both our spells are doing the work.
Yeah, well, that teach the boundaries to roll a double one to charge. That'll teach them. And then it's your go.
The hero phase.
There we go. Well, hero phase.
Can you get to that objective to take it?
No.
What's your speed? 6?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
And you could run 6.
Possible.
Do you get any pluses to run?
They do. He doesn't.
No, you don't have any so you'd need to get to there.
Let me check what his movement is.
If he gets pluses to run or anything, you could. You'd have to run a 13 or 14 to get there. You're just over 19 away.
No, he's movement 6.
And he doesn't get any pluses to run or anything? No?
No. I can't.
You haven't got Skittle Leap? No?
Oh, I do have Skittle Leap.
On him?
Well, no, I don't have it on him.
No?
There's not much I can do, actually. So I'm just going to cast Warp Lightning Shield on myself.
Yep. So you're -1 to cast because you're under the moon over there.
So 5, I don't think that's enough. Warp Lightning Shield, no, it's a 6. So it'll go off. So that's it. Movement.
The movement phase.
So I'm going to run those guys.
Yep. You want to try and get as many of them.
I'm going to re-roll that. Oh, I'm going to change it to a 6.
Yep.
If they get +2 because they actually run the Clanger Banger.
Mm-hmm. The clanger banger.
Yeah, the bell. That's my technical term for it, mate.
Skaven talk.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't move the bell.
Oh, does it move, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, you can do that. No, I would get to move it.
Oh, yeah.
Because you moved the Scuttle Tide. So,
Yeah.
how far does it move?
So it moves. I think it moves.
The shooting phase.
Shooting.
Mm-hmm.
You're all out of range, I think. No combat.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'll just get the one.
You get one, which on 11. So I'm still only on 6. So I'm 5 behind. I can score. I have to get that one to score 3 this turn.
And then 3 the next turn. Oh no, you only
Well,
get
I'll
2.
be able to score 2.
You'll be able to draw.
I'll be able to draw if everything goes my way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hero phase.
Need everything to go my way. Yeah. Don't get extra command. I get extra command points for the fungoids if I get them. Yeah, I do. So I get 3 command points. Puts me on 6.
So you've pretty much got to commit everything you can to that, and claim those 2, knowing that I'm going to just
You'll remove 1 somewhere.
Oh no, it could be you. If you go second, you could remove it.
Yeah.
So you could just remove that one, but you need to claim it this turn to get.
Yes. If I don't, I'm in trouble. So first thing I do is cast the Great Green Spite from him to do D6 mortal wounds. Yeah, I'll start on the clan rats. I'll do. Goes off with a. Doesn't go off. I think I need 7 for that. Great Green Spite. Yeah, I need 7. Doesn't go off. The other guy, he's going to cast. Hand of Gork on the Sneaky Snufflers. Goes off. You got anybody? Is that guy a Dispeller guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can have a go.
What's that do?
Just going to pick these guys up. Yeah, move them.
Alright, yeah, I'll give it a crack. What'd you roll?
8.
Whoa. I'm at -1.
No, not to dispelling, just to casting.
Roll a double 1.
Hey!
How many of them are we rolling?
So Sneaky Snuffles will just go over there and claim that, so I don't have to go in that direction. Frenzy, they'll be Frenzy because of the Fanatics at the start of the phase. Sure. He can cast a second spell, so he'll put Mystic Shield on the big guy.
Yep.
Goes off with a 6.
I can't stop that.
No, can't stop that. Alright, so he's got Mystic Shield on him, and that's my second spell done. And then that's it, I think.
The movement phase.
Okay, so it's turn 4 movement phase for the Gitz, and they're so far behind on the scoreboard, so they need everything to go their way. They need to score 5 to get a draw out of this. So that means they've got to claim all 3 objectives this turn. So the Loon Boss on the Mangler Squigs has hopped up, A couple of fanatics left, and then this unit that has been resurrected from the Moon Clan lair, they've got to move up, and that terrain in the middle of the board there is tangling, so they've had to hold back, stay an inch away from that so they can get a charge through the tangling terrain and not start within 1 inch of it. So they're going to need a long charge to get in onto that objective. So the Gitz last chance, they've got to claim all the objectives this turn or it's all over.
Charge phase.
So the Loon Boss will charge. Come on, no double one this time. He goes 9.
That's what you needed.
He'll go up here.
Yeah.
And all these wounds and everything. And then the Grots will charge, and then a big one here. 9.
Enough.
9's enough.
Enough. I've got to. Oh, it's on for young and old.
They've got to hold.
Well, what they've got to do is they've got to get their chance, try and hope that the big bloke doesn't do a lot. Or will you go with them first? That's the question. Who can do the more?
The combat phase.
Well, they'll do the more. He's pretty safe because he'll be -2 to hit, probably.
Oh,
from
you're not
most of
worried
them.
about killing him. Yeah, you're probably better off going with them, aren't you?
Yeah, and then if you do wound him, he'll probably get better attacks or
He'll
something.
get angry.
Yeah.
Don't drive angry.
Alright, so I'm going to combat. I'm going to spend some command points because I got so many. So he'll spend a command point, pick one friendly, one of this, add 1 to wound rolls
Yeah.
while friendly squeaks. So he'll get +1 to wound.
Yeah.
I spend another command point, so he's re-rolling 1s to hit. And I spend a command point, so they re-roll 1s to hit. So
Fair.
it's up 3.
Yep.
Down to 3.
Okay, so the big combat is happening, and the mighty Gitz have done all the buffs they can, re-rolling 1s to hit. And so the Moon Clan Grots there, they're going to fight first. Plenty of nets and so on attacking. And then the Clan Rats fighting back. And they're being slowed down by the nets. So the nets are slowing them down. And the Loon Boss on the giant Mangler Squigs, he's got the Clammy Cow. So he's an extra -1 to hit. So the combat is taking place and the Clan Rats are being whittled down. Can they hold on? Will they have the numbers?
I need 6s. Yep, so it doesn't hit.
Alright, yep.
I'm going to use my last command point for my battle shock.
Yeah, yep. I'll use a command point to keep my guys there. And how many have you got on the objective now?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Where is the objective thing?
How far away?
6 of the centre.
I think you're going to do it. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah, I got those two. Got those lots there.
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah, I got enough there. But how many did you take away? You should have been taking them away from here.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
So how many? Because
No, it was from here. He was doing them all.
it doesn't matter. You can take them away from over there.
Right.
So put those guys up there. Yeah. So now how many have you got?
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, about 20.
Yeah, well I got 20, 21.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
So
you
just
got it.
enough. Just enough. All right, so we'll score 3.
Yep.
We're still 2 behind.
Yes. And you'll only maximum be able to score 2 in
2.
the next round.
Yeah. If you don't score, you need to score 1.
Yeah, so if I can kill, but if you get to go second, you'll remove that one.
Yeah.
So it's all comes down
This
to
is it. Battle round 5.
Hang on.
a big priority.
Big priority roll. I got a 3.
I got a 2. You're gonna take that one. You're gonna go second, and you're gonna take that one away, aren't you?
Well, if I go first, I can score.
Possibly. You could score. Yeah, you could score all three.
Either way, doesn't really matter.
You're only going to score 2.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what happens. I can only score 2.
Yeah.
So, but if I go,
and if you go, you want to go first, because if I go first,
either way, it's bad for me because there's 2 endless spells there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go first because I got these guys in reserve depending on. So you can decide which objective you're going to remove.
So I'll play that one.
Yep. All right. Yep. And then you can move one of the endless spells.
Well, I'm going to move this one.
Yep. So that attacks who you attacking, the unit or
the big bloke.
The big guy, the loon boss. Getting attacked by the.
Any 6s will be mortal wounds. How many's he got left?
He's taken 4. I think he starts with 12. I think I'm not sure.
Oh.
Just roll. You need lots of 6s. He starts with 12, so he's got 8 left.
I did 3.
3. No.
Still, punch in the nose.
Yep.
Oh, it's going to be on for young and old.
Okay.
But you're going first.
But I'll just do something else now, which I didn't realise before. When he charged, he would have been within 6 of that, so he would have got attacked by the. So he didn't take any.
Right.
Because if you end a move within 6 of it,
yeah,
the spiders attack you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't roll any.
You didn't take any.
No,
right.
but that was fortunate. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so all my bonuses will come off. So then I'm going to move the Scuttle Tide, and I'll just move it there and attack your guys with it.
Sounds fair.
And you cop, well, that's different. 4 mortal wounds.
Yep.
And you can move the bell over there.
Oh yeah.
The bell's not going to do much, is it?
I'll lose 13. That might help, but I've got to roll see if it explodes. No.
No.
I've got to check the wording. I think I've got to be wholly within 13 of it.
Oh, okay. Yep.
If I was, I would be immune to battle shock.
Mm-hmm. I've got to roll for the moon as well. The moon travels off the table. The moon's gone. So magic, I'll just cast.
Oh, no, it's within 13.
Yep.
So, yeah, so I will.
The hero phase.
Cast the Great Green Spite again, and it doesn't go off.
Yeah.
And the other one will. It's too far away to do that. Oh, 18. I'll read. He'll just try and put Mystic Shield on the Gobbos. Yeah, it goes off.
Yep.
You might as well try and stop it with a double 6. That's my last spell.
No.
No. Alright, so they got Mystic Shield on them.
Yep.
So we get an extra couple of command points. No, I just get 1. So I'm on 3. And then
The movement phase.
Okay, so the final movement phase, the Grots, they just have to claim those last 2 objectives to call it a draw and not allow the Skaven to sneak onto any objectives in the last turn. So the unit of 40, the remnants of those guys are just going to run up, make sure they've got the numbers on that objective and make sure there's no way we can get outscored on any objective. So that's just the final death blows of the game. So we'll just see what happens in the final combat.
The combat phase.
just do combat with them.
You're going to charge with the other guys?
No, they ran.
Oh, they ran. Okay.
Yeah. So I got 3 nets again.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so the final combat, and the Grots are able to get stuck into the clan rats here, and the combination of the Grots and the numbers and then the loon boss on the Mangler Squigs is too much for the clan rats, And so the clan rats are finished off down to a man. I think there's like a warlock engineer left at the end, but it's too late. So they have the numbers on both objectives and they will score both objectives, taking the score to 11 all.
The wounded, it'll be 3s and 2s. 2 wounds at -2.
Yep, 2
Doing
dead.
D3.
That's
Yep.
them done.
That's them done. Yep.
And then these guys are going to scuttle away,
Yep,
like
yep.
true Skaven.
Through Skaven and get the hell out of there. But it'll be a draw.
Yeah,
As we'll score 2.
good game.
And so it would be 11 all. And then it would go on secondaries. But we didn't do any secondaries.
Yeah.
Somebody made some good printouts of the secondary objectives.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to...
In-depth post-battle analysis.
Yeah, I'll send you a copy of it.
Yeah. The you probably would have got a couple of secondaries because you killed most of my army. So
But you might have killed all the you might have got some too. You know.
Yeah,
So it
yeah,
depends
true.
on what you choose and
true.
how they work. I haven't even read them, so
Yeah, right.
I don't know what they all do.
Well, that warp lightning cannon's a
He's a killer. Yeah.
piece of work, isn't it?
Yeah. I should have. I didn't get handed Gorkov that much, but I need
Should have
to.
been using it to snipe the characters.
Yeah, I didn't know because you don't roll to hit or anything,
Yeah.
so it is good at killing characters. Yeah, so I should have kept all my characters out of line of sight or something.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can do. Yeah,
Because against the small guys, you know,
just kills them.
12 dice. I mean,
and my big guy, you would have
Yeah.
killed him over 2 turns. Yeah,
but I was because I kept rolling 1s though. That was the thing. If I was rolling 5s and 6s for its strength, I wouldn't have been doing many
yeah,
more
yeah,
wins.
yeah. So the 3 times you shot it, it was 1.
Strength 1.
Yeah. And 3 out of my X number of charges were double ones.
That was a big brawl in the middle there. These your little blokes can fight.
They can, yeah. It's surprising. If you buff them up, they can dish out a lot of hurt.
Okay, so thanks for watching another Creaky Gamers production. The Skaven did okay for their first attempt, so I'm sure they'll bounce back with some changes to the list and some more knowledge about how the army actually works. So this is one of the new general handbook scenarios. I think it's quite interesting, so I think the main key is you've got to get up early and grab some of the objectives and try and score, because there's going to be less scoring opportunities as the game goes on, as the objectives are removed. So interesting. So we'll play this one again. I enjoyed that one. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you later. Bye for now.
This show is awful. Terrible. Disgusting.
See you next week.
Of course.